Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back to the European Multikey tournament. Today we have Draven X Tariq, or renamed to MadPawPress now, against Keiko in the quarterfinals here. And we're right into the rolls here, so gonna be seeing some picks and bans very soon. We're going to be seeing some pretty expected bans, I think. Draven opting to ban the sort of lower key modes, and Keiko going to ban the higher key mode, I think. Draven obviously being, at least from the qualifier results, quite clearly being a very strong player in the 10 key and 8 to 10 key department. They're gonna be getting the rest of the bans out. Both players seemingly not being too familiar with the pool. So, an even matchup in that sense. I guess 6 Kira is gonna be banned out by Draven. Keiko, yeah, expecting the high 10 key ban there. And so we have quite an even distribution of key modes here, I think. And I wasn't quite expecting this. Keiko's first pick will be the 10 key LM, maybe? Yeah. I'm pretty sure 10 key is the key mode where these players have the biggest seeding gap, so I'm a bit surprised, but I'm sure Keiko has a plan in mind there. Okay, and there we go. Quick banjo issue out of the way. And we are seeing the S rank from Draven at this point, and Keiko down at 88, I mean. And the lead being up in the 150k range at this point. Draven looking very comfortable here. And I think ignoring disconnects, obviously, I think this will go in the favor of Draven here. So an interesting picking strategy from Keiko, I'd say, but I absolutely respect it. We have the absolute Sigma picking strategy coming out there, of course. 700k and a 500k there. And we'll be seeing the next pick go straight to Draven. Or MadPawPress, however we're referring to them. So with Draven being very highly seeded in 8 key and 9 key, I'm just kind of staring at those right now. I'm expecting one of those to come out. And probably the map I least expected to get picked here. We have the 7-key long node map. 7-key being the key mode where both of these players have the smallest seed gap. So probably one of the biggest chances of being able to see some close gameplay. It's going to be the very dense 2-minute long node map. We have the good luck in the chat, and we're getting into the map here. Mirror from Keiko. Just right off the bat, we're seeing just the slightest accuracy lead for Keiko here. being able to be a tiny bit more consistent on these releases and whatnot. Then we start getting into some meaty patterns here. We see Keiko dropping combo quite a few times there. Gonna swap the lead into Draven's favor. Getting into the very streamy LN part. The lead is in the 40k range for Draven. Managing to hold on to the accuracy very nicely. And this map just never lets up, so if you have trouble in these patterns, then it's probably gonna be all the way through, and it's gonna be very hard to be able to catch up anywhere. I do see the occasional drop from Draven, but being traded out with a couple of misses from Keiko. Getting into these very dense patterns in the ending. Accuracy is dropping a bit for Draven here, but the lead now in the 200k range. It is said and done, a second point for Draven. I'm not sure what Keiko would want to pick her next. Maybe some lower key mode Rise? But we'll be removing 1 key and going down to 6 key. Which, you know, it can make all difference. Another long note map, 3 minutes long this time, so a bit more consistency required. So this won't be as dense all the way through, but of course it's still very hard. Jumping right into the map, we'll be seeing the mirror strategy from Keiko again. Early days in the beat map, we have Draven with the small accuracy lead. Both of them dropping combo quite equally here, but advantage for Draven early on. And these pants are so dense here. Very dense releases. Both players dropping combo, dropping accuracy here and there, but just a little less for Draven. About halfway into the beat map, we have Draven building up quite a nice combo going into the com section here. They will be dropping it there as well, so we have Keiko coming out of the com section with a bit of a combo advantage. And these super dense patterns will just catch him off guard. But slowly but surely, the lead is just increasing for Draven here. Oh yeah, these funky patterns. And we will be seeing that point go to Draven once again. Still great scores from both players. I mean, this is just really, really hard beat maps. We'll be seeing the next pick come from Draven here, or MadPawPress. Again, I'm expecting high key modes, but we did see the 7 key last time, so we'll be picking the band map. Let's do it. Oh, yeah. We'll see what they decide to go for instead. So we'll be looking to go into the higher key modes. Just kind of staring at that 9 key long note right now, just And for now, not opting for the high key modes, but the middle key mode, the 7 key. And I'm pretty sure this will be the first Rise map of the pool, or of the match so far, so maybe we'll get a different result. And again, it has to be said that both of these players are quite closely matched on 7 key. Like if you just look at the qualifier results, so maybe this Rise map can tell a different story. We'll see here. So right off the bat, seeing some combo drops from Keiko, but also Draven struggling a bit with the accuracy, despite keeping the combo. jumping between these extremely awkward patterns here. We're seeing a small combo advantage for Keiko as of now, so can reel some points back in here. Unfortunately gonna break on that trill right there. Getting back into the meat of the beat map here. Not really seeing Draven budge with the accuracy, just kind of dropping combo here and there. Coming into this super dense bit here. That'll be a 4th point and a match point for Draven here. Although the last pick will be going to Keiko here. We'll be able to pick the match point decider map going into the 8-key long note. We'll see how this one goes. Can we see a reverse sweep here? Can the Frenchman do it? We do of course have a rare European matchup here, so get your seat belts buckled, get ready for this point right here. The early combo advantage and accuracy advantage from Keiko here. And it's looking closer than ever in the start of this beat map right now. Seeing some pretty equal drops here from both players. But advantage going to Draven on the accuracy, I think. It seems in a lot of these denser maps, it seems that the Draven is just sort of able to keep combo a bit longer, keep the accuracy up a bit better, so never really giving an opportunity for anyone to catch up. And even in calmer sections like this, it's so hard to keep combo. And both of the players almost keeping combo through that. Keiko dropping right at the end there. That pattern needs to be in a museum, oh my god. unfortunately for Keiko. It does seem that the lead has climbed up to a 6-digit value here. Draven just sort of staying around that 97 point, not really budging. And unless the Netherlands has a internet outage right now, I think it is set in stone. Getting into the ending of the beat map. Can Keiko keep the A rank? Come on. And that right there will be the match any second now. The 5th point going to Draven, or MadPawPress, of course. And yeah, very well played from both players. But there always has to be someone who's a bit more consistent and is able to hit the notes a bit more accurately. So we'll be seeing MadPawPress move on here. Yeah, very well played to both players. I think Keiko put up a very good fight, so yeah, and there will be more matches today. Let's see, the next match will be in like an hour and a half. So make sure to get some snacks, get oiled up for the next one. We'll see you there. Goodbye, everyone.